Hey there, science fans! Today, we're diving into the exciting world of robots. Robots are everywhere these days, from factories to hospitals, even our homes. But have you ever wondered where they came from? Robots have a fascinating history, going back way further than you might think. We're talking centuries of invention and innovation, from simple mechanical marvels to the sophisticated machines we know today. And guess what? We're going on a journey through time to uncover the secrets of robots. Get ready to be amazed by the creativity and ingenuity of inventors throughout history who dared to dream of machines that could lend a helping hand, claw, or even magnet. The list of possibilities is endless, so buckle up, get ready for some serious fun, and let's explore the incredible world of robots together. But first, let's do shout-outs to some of our online friends: Carly, Ellie, Bo, Zoe, Emily, Hannah, Haley, Amanda, and Noah. A second shout-out to Dan, Jean, Ann, Jackson, Liam, Ray, Emma, Ava, Jocelyn, Brendan, Sharon, Riley, and Aria. Now you might be thinking, robots? Aren't those just characters in movies and TV shows? But here's the thing, robots aren't just fictional characters anymore. They're real and they're all around us. They help us with tasks big and small, making our lives easier, safer, and even more fun. Our journey through robot history will take us from ancient civilizations to the far reaches of outer space. That's right, robots aren't just confined to Earth. In fact, one of Grandpop's sons is a robotics engineer who has worked on robot arms that will be used in space for years to come. One of those arms is on a rover on the planet Mars. That rover is called Perseverance, photo credit to NASA. So, when you look up into the sky at night, know that you could learn to work on or build robots that could go to the far reaches of our solar system or even further. Dream big and believe in yourself. We'll uncover the earliest attempts at creating artificial helpers, like the amazing automata of ancient Greece. We'll explore the groundbreaking inventions that paved the way for modern robotics, from simple clockwork mechanisms to the development of computers and artificial intelligence. And of course, we'll delve into the exciting world of robots in space, from the Mars rovers exploring the Red Planet to the Voyager spacecraft venturing beyond our solar system. Get ready to have your mind blown as we discover how robots have evolved from simple machines to complex systems capable of amazing feats. From the smallest nanobots to giant industrial robots, we'll explore the incredible diversity of these mechanical marvels. So, are you ready to embark on this epic adventure through the fun-filled history of robots? We'll discover how these incredible machines have gone from ancient dreams to modern realities, constantly pushing the boundaries of what's possible. We'll learn about the brilliant minds behind these inventions and the challenges they overcame to bring their creations to life. And who knows, maybe our journey will inspire you to become a robotics expert. Here are a few of the current jobs you can be inspired to become a master at. Robotics engineer. A designer of robots and robotic systems, robotics engineers are in high demand and can work for space research organizations and many different industries or become an independent designer of unique creations. Mechanical engineer. A mechanical engineer designs, builds, and tests mechanical devices, including robots. Mechanical engineering is a good college major for students interested in robotics. Robotic software engineer. A specialized software engineer who works with robotic systems, such as manufacturing tools, medical equipment, or military equipment. Robotics researcher. A researcher who conducts scientific and applied research on robots and robotic systems. They investigate topics such as robot design, robot intelligence, and robot ethics. User interface designer. A designer who creates an interface for a robotics team that is accessible to the desired user. Robot operator. A person who operates the robots, or a robotics educator. A mechanical engineer who teaches and mentors students and learners about robots and robotic systems. That's a lot to think about. Of course, we have no way of knowing what career field you will choose in life, but the odds are going you will benefit from understanding as much as possible about robotics, computers, and all forms of technology. So put on your thinking caps, grab your curiosity, and get ready to explore the fascinating world of robots. It's going to be an electrifying ride. Let's get started. All right, robot enthusiasts, let's hop into our time machine and journey back to where it all began. The concept of robots existed long before electricity. Ancient inventors imagined machines that could mimic living things. These early creations were incredibly advanced for their time. They laid the groundwork for the robots we know today. One of the most famous examples of early robots comes from ancient Greece. In Greek mythology, gods like Hephaestus created mechanical servants. The Greeks didn't just write stories about robots, they built them. These early robots, called automata, were powered by water, air, or weights. Some could play music, act out scenes, or even serve drinks. The ancient Greeks were way ahead of their time. Now you might be thinking, wow, ancient robots sound cool, but they were probably super rare, right? Well, not exactly. While only the wealthiest people could afford elaborate automata, mechanical toys were surprisingly common in many parts of the world. Think of it this way. These toys were like the robots of their time. They were powered by clockwork mechanisms, gears, and springs, and they could move in all sorts of fascinating ways. Some toys could walk, dance, or even write. Imagine the delight on a child's face when they received a toy that seemed to come alive. These mechanical marvels sparked curiosity and wonder, just like robots do today. They were more than just playthings. They were early examples of how mechanics and creativity could combine to create something truly special. These early robots, from the complex automata of ancient Greece to the delightful mechanical toys enjoyed by children, might seem simple compared to the sophisticated robots we have today. But don't let that fool you. They were incredibly important steps in the long journey of robot evolution. Ismail al-Jazari. Ever wondered who invented robotics? Ismail al-Jazari, a Muslim inventor from the 12th century, is known as the father of robotics due to his groundbreaking work in the field of automata, which are self-operating machines. These early inventions demonstrated that it was possible to create machines that could mimic the movements and actions of living things. They sparked the imaginations of inventors for centuries to come, inspiring them to push the boundaries of what was possible. The ingenuity and creativity of those early robot pioneers laid the groundwork for all the amazing robots we have today. Okay, science explorers, we've traveled back in time to see the earliest robots. But what makes something a robot? It's not just about looking like a metallic person. A robot is more than its appearance. It's all about what it can do. Here's the secret sauce of robotics: autonomy. A true robot has some level of independence. It can make decisions based on what it senses. Think of a robot vacuum cleaner. It uses sensors to avoid obstacles and clean your floors. That's autonomy in action. Now, here's where things get even more interesting. Robots come in all shapes and sizes. They don't have to look like humans at all. Some robots are designed to blend in with their surroundings, like robotic insects used for research or exploration. Others are built for specific tasks, and their form follows their function. Think about a robotic arm in a car factory. It doesn't need to look like a human arm. It just needs to be strong and precise. We've got robots that swim like fish, fly like birds, and even crawl through pipes. Some robots are even microscopic, like nanobots designed to deliver medicine inside the human body. The possibilities are endless. It's like a robot costume party out there. But remember, it's not just about how a robot looks, it's about what it can do. Robots use sensors, actuators, and programming to interact with the world. They lift heavy objects, explore dangerous places, perform surgeries, and even play music. Robots are becoming more sophisticated, learning new skills all the time. Whether humanoid or specialized, robots make our lives easier and more exciting. And the best part? This is just the beginning. Enter the clockwork revolution. Hold on to your hats, time travelers, because we're about to enter the age of clockwork. The development of accurate clocks in the Middle Ages was a game changer for robotics. Gears, springs, and escapements allowed inventors to control movement in a whole new way. They could make their creations move with a rhythm and precision never seen before. Fast forward a few centuries, and we meet a French weaver named Joseph Marie Jacquard. Now, Jacquard wasn't building robots, but he invented something that would have a huge impact on robotics: the Jacquard loom. This wasn't your grandma's loom. Jacquard's loom was special because it used punch cards to control the pattern being woven. Think of it like this. Each hole in the punch card represented a specific instruction for the loom, kind of like a very early form of computer programming. With his punch card system, Jacquard could create incredibly intricate and detailed patterns in his fabrics, all automatically. This was a major breakthrough. Now let's zip ahead to the 20th century, when things really start to get electrifying. The invention of electricity, and more importantly, the electronic computer, changed everything for robotics. Remember how we talked about robots needing a brain? Well, computers provided that brain power. With computers, robots could process information, make decisions, and control their movements with a level of sophistication that was impossible before. It was like giving robots a super-powered brain boost. Suddenly, the robots of science fiction stories didn't seem so far-fetched anymore. The stage was set for a robotic revolution. And that brings us to the mid-20th century, when the word robot officially entered the dictionary. In 1954, George Devil, an American inventor, filed a patent for the first programmable industrial robot called the Unimate. This groundbreaking machine, with its robotic arm and the ability to learn and repeat tasks, revolutionized manufacturing. The Unimate could work tirelessly, performing repetitive tasks with precision and speed that humans couldn't match. This was a pivotal moment. Robots were no longer just a figment of the imagination. They were real, working machines changing the world around us. From that point on, there was no turning back. The field of robotics exploded, with new advancements and innovations happening at a dizzying pace. Get ready to be dazzled, robot fans. The world of robots is bursting with creativity. Forget cookie-cutter designs. Robots come in all shapes and sizes. It's like a robot fashion show, each strutting its stuff uniquely. We've got robots that roll, crawl, swim, and even fly. Some blend in, like robotic insects, while others stand out, like towering humanoids. Each robot is built with a specific purpose in mind. First up, we have the robots that never cease to amaze us: humanoid robots. These mechanical marvels resemble humans, with 2 legs, 2 arms, and a head. They're like the stars of science fiction movies come to life. Packed with cutting-edge technology, they use sensors to perceive surroundings, actuators to move limbs, and software to make decisions. Developed for tasks like household chores, companionship, working in hazardous environments, and even exploring other planets. Now, while humanoid robots are super cool, not all robots are designed to look like us. Some of the most innovative robots take on forms far from human. Take industrial robots, for example. These machines are the workhorses of factories. They come in all shapes and sizes, from multi-armed giants to nimble spider-like robots. And then there are robots inspired by the animal kingdom. Robotic dogs navigate rough terrain, robotic fish monitor water quality, and robotic insects fly into tight spaces. From factories to outer space, robots at work. Robots are hard at work all around us, making our lives easier, safer, and more exciting. They're the unsung heroes of modern society, tackling tasks too dangerous or repetitive for humans. In factories and warehouses, robots are revolutionizing manufacturing. But robots aren't just confined to Earth. In space, robots explore distant planets and study the stars. From Mars rovers to robotic arms on the ISS, robots help us unravel the mysteries of the universe. Hey there, robot enthusiasts! Robots have evolved from ancient automatons to sophisticated machines. They're great at lending a helping hand or claw, always there to help with tasks big and small. From factories to operating rooms, from the ocean to space, robots are invaluable partners, making our lives easier. Get ready to be amazed, science fans. Robots are revolutionizing medicine. These high-tech helpers assist doctors with incredible precision. Imagine surgeries with tiny incisions, reducing pain and recovery time. That world is here thanks to robotic surgery. Robots also help with tasks like delivering medications and transporting patients. Hold on to your hats, adventurers, because robots are taking us on incredible journeys to the far reaches of our planet and beyond. From the ocean depths to the vastness of space, these explorers are venturing into places humans could only dream of. Imagine diving thousands of meters below the ocean's surface. That's what remotely operated vehicles, or ROVs, are doing. And then, there are the robots exploring space. From Mars rovers to robotic probes, robots are our eyes and ears in the cosmos. The future is now robots in our everyday lives. Robots are not just confined to factories and hospitals. They're in our homes, schools, and communities. Remember that robot vacuum cleaner? That's just the beginning. From smart home devices to educational robots, robots are becoming more integrated into our lives. The future of robotics is full of exciting possibilities. Remember how we talked about robots exploring the vastness of space? Well, buckle up because we're about to meet a true robotic trailblazer. Voyager 1, the furthest robot from Earth. This intrepid spacecraft, launched way back in 1977, has traveled farther than any human-made object ever. It's currently cruising through interstellar space, the region between the stars, sending back valuable data about the unexplored territory beyond our solar system. Can you imagine that? A robot ambassador representing humanity in the vast cosmic ocean, carrying with it a golden record filled with music, greetings, and sounds from Earth, just in case it ever encounters an alien civilization. Talk about a long shot, right? But hey, in space, anything is possible. Wow, what a journey it's been! We've covered a lot of ground today, from the earliest mechanical marvels to the robots exploring the cosmos. We've seen how robots have evolved from simple machines to sophisticated systems capable of performing amazing feats and pushing the boundaries of what's possible. Who would have thought that those ancient Greek inventors, tinkering with gears and levers, were laying the groundwork for a robotic revolution that would span centuries and reach the far corners of our galaxy? It's mind-boggling, right? But here's the thing, the robot revolution isn't over. In fact, it's just getting started. With each passing day, robots are becoming more intelligent, more versatile, and more integrated into our lives, changing the way we live, work, and explore the world around us. So what does the future hold for robots? Well, that's where things get really exciting. The future of robotics isn't just about technology, it's about imagination. Dream big, think outside the box, and ask, what if? What if robots could solve climate change, disease, and poverty? What if they could explore oceans, build cities, and travel to other planets? You, the next generation, will shape that future. Embrace curiosity, nurture creativity, and ask, what if? So keep those robot dreams alive. Keep exploring the world around you with a curious mind and a sense of wonder. Keep imagining new possibilities and pushing the boundaries of what robots can do. Because the future of robotics is in your hands, and it's going to be an amazing ride. Thanks for joining Wise Hooter Learning, No Spaces, Tester, Evaluator, and Grand Pop on this incredible adventure through the fun-filled history of robots. Please take the time to subscribe to our channel. Until next time, keep those gears turning and those circuits buzzing. And remember, science rules. Grandpop became interested in science as a kid thanks to his dad and a wonderful science teacher. He spent his adult life working with many forms of technology. Just remember, no matter how old you are, learning is a lifelong journey. Never let anyone tell you that you can't learn something or can't become an expert. You are smart enough and you have it in you. All it takes is being very persistent and believing in yourself no matter what. Go become the creative force of the next few decades. You can do